Woo! A lot happens behind the scenes. Hello, it is Marty A. Johnson show. We're gonna start. Well, we live. You know, we live. Anything happens. Let's get this little platform started. Hello, Charlene. How you feeling?
I'm doing great. I'm feeling great. How is everybody else tonight?
Lavelle, when you're live, anything can happen, huh?
Anything and everything will happen. Be ready.
We're gonna get together shortly. We're gonna tap in a minute. Gina Thompson. First of all, Gina Thompson, she is here. She is here. Honestly, first of all, we want to apologize for last time she was here. We talked to her behind the scenes because honestly, as Charlene would say, she's a veteran. We didn't want to do her like that. We want to make sure everything was right because we are a top tier show. You can say what you want.
That part.
Seriously, we want to make sure everything's right. We want to make sure the lighting's right. Her head's not chopped off. Make sure Charlene's settings is good. I want to make sure Lavelle didn't echo. It's okay. But rumor has it, I was behind the scenes on mute. I already heard Gina say, "Oh, I want to come back more often." So, Lavelle, is this a major night? First off, Lavelle, is this a major night?
Oh yeah. As always, we doing something special that no one else they don't do it like this. So
no,
it's always major. So
we do a lot of major things. Gina's in good company. You know why? Gina's really in good company because as there are other platforms, I'm gonna say that I salute the other platforms. Hey, Vibe Sessions again, congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you for having us. No, those are our peoples. Lavelle, did you enjoy yourself Sunday? Let's shout them out first.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Silver Pie, Nitty, that was very fun. Very fun.
Loved the game, had a good time.
Yep. But that was nice. But getting back to us, we're the only platform that have our celebrity friends come back consistently. Just ask Gina Thompson.
Yeah.
Just ask 112. Just ask Coolio. Just ask Little Flip. Shout out to Cut Close because they're coming in June. They're coming back on the show. Lavelle, give me another one who are our good friends of the show that come back consistently.
Gorilla Black.
Oh yeah.
Our good friend Shanice.
Yes.
And many more. And happy birthday again, Shanice.
And don't forget Mims. We got a shout out to Mims.
That's our people's there. No, that's our he's family now. Come think of it. So look, I'm gonna get it together shortly. Okay. While I get it together, Lavelle, tell your mans and them what are we looking for tonight? Please.
Look, tonight, nothing changes. Still, please send your greatest work, not your latest work. MartyAJohnson4@gmail.com. We really don't care if it's rap, jazz, tap. Hell, we don't care if it's reggae. We just want it to be your greatest work.
Yes.
MartyAJohnson4@gmail.com. And if we ain't feeling it, if we is not feeling it, where you at, Charlene?
You guys gonna get that cut. You already know the deal when it comes.
Charlene, do we discriminate on the music?
What was that?
Gina Thompson is coming.
Yeah.
So she's already in the waiting room. We got to build it up real quick.
Okay.
And I'm going to open up my settings in a minute. It's been a mess behind the scenes. Charlene, do we discriminate on music, please?
Oh no, we do not. No, we're not going to discriminate at all here on the Marty A. Johnson show, and you're going to get real opinions on your music.
Lavelle, for those people, no, because sometimes we got to educate, hire some of the new people. Lavelle, tell them how we are on this platform, because some people might get a culture shock because they sometimes they look for squeaky clean.
Yeah, man. It's all about that real conversation. This isn't your ABC interview platform. It happens way different up here. So if you just, kind of open your mind a little bit, everything should be all right.
Charlene, is that fair right there, Charlene?
Very fair. Very true assessment of the Marty A. Johnson show.
Okay. I'm going to open it up in a minute. I'm going to give y'all a sample what we're looking for. Lavelle, what's the email address, please?
MartyAJohnson4@gmail.com. Please send your greatest work.
Yeah, we're a little bit behind schedule. We're gonna tap in. I'm gonna open it up, then I'm gonna let Gina in. Okay. Charlene, what do we always start the show off with?
We try to do it with a female each and every time. So, ladies, bring it. Bring it.
Because plus Gina's in behind the scenes. I want Gina to see how we tap in here. I want Gina to see what we're looking for, because hopefully she's one of them type of girls that tell it like it is. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a side talk with her and say, "Girl." All right, so let's start this little thing off right. Okay, then I'm gonna open it up. Then I'm gonna let Gina in. Charlene, you ready?
Yep.
They always do her. Always. Hey, Brandy, it's the Marty A. Johnson Show, along with Lavelle and Charlene. We're still waiting for you.
Yes.
Come on and grace us right here on the Marty A. Johnson Show. Charlene.
Okay.
Charlene, we have an artist named Hayden.
Oh, Hayden, beautiful name.
Hey, Hayden.
Hey, girl.
Hayden is doing her rendition of Borderline.
Hold on, Hayden. Girl, please come with this, because this is one of my favorites, okay? It's one of my favorites.
Lavelle, we all know Randy's a legend, huh?
That's without a doubt.
Oh,
but what happened if Hayden ain't bringing it?
Oh, I ain't hating, but you will get the cut.
Girl, we praying for you in advance.
Yes, Lord.
We are praying for her in advance. Okay. Gina's next, and I'm gonna get it together. We don't hear this till when?
Till now. Oh Lord, help for Jesus.
Tap in.
Sorry. What would you do if I know? What would you think about me? I know there's something wrong with you all all the time. It is what it is. Feeling crazy. Wanna feel me deep down. You can feel it, you can't help it, baby. I'll give you this heart of mine.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm on my borderline. Ooh, don't wanna be scared, so it's time. Never ever cheat, never lie. I'm the most jealous girl in the whole wide world. Don't you ever hurt me, I'll change on you. I will do me and you how. 'Cause I'm falling alone. Come on.
Charlene.
Never treat me
Hold on.
the same like nobody else.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
I'm on the borderline. Yeah.
Lavelle. Lavelle, what's going on?
Charlene was waiting for a certain part, and evidently she failed right at that part. I think it was okay. I don't think this is terrible. Is it Brandy level? No way.
Absolutely not.
But no, I didn't cut it. Unfortunately, I didn't cut it in this case, which is crazy.
We was waiting for her to go somewhere with that.
That part.
In the meantime, Brandy. Invitation always here. Remember, tap all the way in. This is Marty A. Johnson Show.
Hey.
Okay, so let's make sure we're not doing no false advertisement here. Because people swear, inboxing me talking about where's Gina? Gina, I don't know. No, Gina's here. Let me let Gina in. Again, we want to apologize for the last show that she was on because there was a lot of echoing and stuff like that. We really want to do her some justice. That's why we invited her back. So she's now our good friend. She's a good friend at the show now. She actually she dominated the scenes in in the mid 90s. They gypped her off that second album. From what she told us last time, Charlene, she said, we listened very well. She said her pocketbook, Charlene, didn't she say her pocketbook's still cute?
Yes. Yeah. Yes, that's on that pocketbook.
She worked with the who's in music. And make sure, and now she's a friend of our show. Hello, Gina.
Hey, what's happening?
Well, we're glad to see you again. Welcome back.
Oh, thank you so very much. Such a pleasure to be with you guys again. That's awesome. Thank you so much for having me.
Nice. So so you're here to tap in. So was you watching in the background what we was doing?
I was.
Okay. First off, what was you thinking about that? Because since you are a singer.
We're speaking of Hayden, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
At first I didn't know if I even heard her because it just sounded like so studio driven, if I may say that.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice tone. Very good control over breathing. I can tell that as well. I was looking for that whoa note. Definitely has a nice sound. I would be interested in hearing more from that artist, or from Hayden, artist. I wouldn't cut it.
You wouldn't?
No. I definitely hear potential, but again, I would need to hear more, and I'd like to know if she has her own style or is she purposely trying to sound like Brandy.
Okay. Well, good. Well, you're our type of people because you are definitely critiqued to the T.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
we like that.
Yes, ma'am.
Her tone is definitely there. She has a very, very, like I said, if I had to put the top notch on something, it's her tone is, she definitely has a nice tone. She has good control over her vocals as well, and good breathing. But I definitely wanted to hear that whoa moment.
Okay.
I did.
Really kind of like take you somewhere. Oh, so this is gonna be a good night because she's ready.
Yes.
Okay, so take me back when you was a new artist. You know, fresh on the scene. Let's talk about females. Charlene, the female artist. Back when you first started out, the imaging was everything. Really wasn't all about the vocal ability. Right now, what advice you first of all give to like particularly female singers? Right now, because right now it's really not all about the vocals per se. Just twerk a little bit and do a little extra, and you got a hit record.
Okay, are you asking me the question or Charlene? I'm sorry.
No, I use Charlene as an example. I'm asking you, how do you feel about the female artists today? We're friends.
There are there's definitely some talented ones that are out there. I'm hearing more artists that actually have more acrobatic vocal styles.
Okay.
And I love fancy singers, so that's my description. I do hear a lot more of that fanciness out versus kind of like before you were hearing decent tones and decent sounds, or like the Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, and of course, by all means, they definitely have phenomenal vocals. But now I just hear more spins going towards uniqueness and fanciness and things of that nature. But I do believe that I do feel like there are some good female artists that are out there with good sounds.
Okay. Well, let's get to nitty gritty for you. Last time you was here on the show with us, you talked about you returning back to music. How has the process been for you? Is the industry been receptive to you? Or do you feel it's difficult? Take me through that process right now of Gina Thompson today, please.
Absolutely. So, because the industry just has changed so much, you really never know what to expect, so to speak. So, I want to say that I think it's harder for a number of reasons. All you really need is that good hook, and you can sing phenomenally, but if that right hook's not there, or it's not catchy enough, it's going to be very challenging for you to, make a hit.
I got you.
Additionally, with, of course, my age is a little bit more advanced as well. So I'm not that 21, 22-year-old from before. So it's a certain crowd. And I say to myself, what are they looking for right now? What is hitting? And no, I'm not dropping nothing like it's hot. I probably could let it down like it's warm, but you know what I mean? So it's things like that. So it has been a little bit challenging, but again, I haven't, hit the scene just yet. Focused on a couple of other things, tightening up some business side of things. But I will say, because of my love for it, and there are those fans that do love me and, are looking for something, I'm fine if it's not like it was before. I'm so much more, like I believe I shared with y'all the last time, I'm so much more at peace with who I am, and it's either you'll love it or you won't. And I'm okay with that. I'm definitely okay with that. So it is, it is a little bit challenging. It's harder to make that hit, but I will continue to persevere.
Okay. Well,
it's gonna happen.
Oh, well, thank you.
Plus we're here too, and we got a couple of surprises tonight too for you.
Oh, okay. Well, I will say this as well. Like my numbers started increasing. I've actually been starting to do more live IG videos because I wasn't doing anything.
Right.
And it was because I was so self-conscious about my weight, but this weight is me. It's part of my journey. It's part of me going to be doing the transitioning that God, has destined for me. So I'm like, Gina, this is you. Your soul is what's beautiful. So I get on there. I'm starting to do lives, and my numbers started going up, and I'm just thankful to God. Now, I'm not fixated on numbers, but it just goes to show that, there's some people out there, more than I thought, that would like to, follow me or are interested in, wanting to know what's to come, so it's a blessing. It's a blessing in that aspect. It truly, truly is.
It really is. Plus, one thing, you and I follow each other on Instagram. I do see the journey. I do see that you're very, very active. And I like that you're really, really forthcoming. You're not dancing around. You're telling like it is. You're grown. You're good and grown. Plus, at the same time, you know what success is. A lot of artists can't say that. When I'm giving you the ultimate compliment. When we tell, like I said, you follow me. When I post people that's coming on the show, first thing they said, "Oh, Gina Thompson's coming."
Oh, bless their heart. That's so beautiful to hear. Thank you so much.
And I want to tell you this: you are beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
You are beautiful.
Oh, all that.
So take all that beautifulness in, girl. Let that just keep shining through. You have such a sweet spirit. Yes. Give it all to us as your supporters and fans. Yes, we want it all. We want all of Gina. The rawness of you and who you are. You're just a beautiful person. Yes.
Thank you so very much. There's definitely more to come because I really feel that God has so much more in store for me. I like the adjective you used of the raw. That's this. What you see is what you get. Like I said, even if you have seen any of my recent posters, yes, I'm sweaty in the whole nine. I'm not ashamed to post them things because that's life, And then you get this side of me, and then there's other sides of me. But for the most part, it's all me, and what you see is what you get. So I sincerely thank you for that beautiful compliment. It touched my soul. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
we appreciate you. But those is late for the party. She definitely is an industry vet. She doesn't ain't no rookie in the game. Well respected. Work with some of the who's in music, and now we can add Marty, Lavelle, and Charlene up to the roster. Seriously.
Yes.
No. In the studio, the creative process. Are you right now working in the studio looking for producers? Has anyone reached out to you that we might know of that's trying to get at you and just say, "Hey, Gina, what's going on? Let's work," something like that. Give me some exclusive, please. Who been reaching out to you?
So yes, I am in the process of looking to collaborate with some producers. I'm actually going to be going to Atlanta. There is a producer, but I am told to kind of keep it low key right now. And he's definitely done some stuff with Silk. He's done some things. He's definitely worked with several people. I believe even Jessica Simpson. But he's expressed an interest. But I'm sorry, I can't say.
I already know who it is.
Oh, you do?
I already know who it is. Okay,
Because
Girl, this is the Marty A. Johnson show.
okay. How about this? Send me a private message on Instagram. Just tell me the initials. Can you do that?
I think you do know.
I know. Okay. How about you
All right,
see?
how about you tell me what it start with?
Okay. Is it going towards the end of the alphabet?
I'm sorry?
Hold on. What's the letter? Lavelle, what letter are you going to tell her?
Is it start with a T?
Not a T.
Not a T.
Two more tries.
It starts with a K as in kite.
No.
Well, send me the message. I need to know who. This Marty A. Johnson show, please.
Yeah, I will just don't make
Okay,
it.
you have my word. I need some
And
exclusive.
like I said, with a lot of things as well, I don't want to put something out there and then
Okay.
let's say certain parts of the things don't work out, legality wise.
Okay, you got my word. Look, I need some type of exclusive just so I can fall out on the chair. Look, my phone's right here. We are live now. I know you got another phone somewhere. Send it to me on Instagram while we're live. I need some exclusive, please.
You're funny, Marty. Yeah, I got you. I got you.
You can't get me now while we're live. While I get the next record together, please.
Starts with a D.
I don't know. I need to know who.
How? Okay, but how am I going to send it to you if I'm on my phone?
You have your laptop. You have your laptop, ma'am.
That's actually upstairs in my bedroom, and my iPad is keeping the phone held.
Girl. Okay. Okay.
All right. Okay. You know what? Actually, what I will say is you know what I'm going to say. I will. What I am hoping to do. So that's better for me to say it that way.
Here's what I'm gonna do for you. If you give me some exclusive, I got a surprise for you that's in the waiting room.
Oh, okay. His name is Delight. Does that ring a bell?
No.
Okay.
So look, well, I got a surprise for you. This person here is a friend of the show already.
Okay.
He worked with Cardi B. He got a hit record.
Okay.
Bro, am I lying? Because I see you in the waiting room. Bro, if you can see me, throw up the peace sign.
Are you're talking?
I'm talking to my guest in the waiting room.
Oh, okay.
My guest in the waiting room. I'm seriously. They're already a good friend of the show already.
Okay.
Looking to work for some talent. Bro, you better come back in the waiting room. I'm setting up the moment right. And we got some new artists that want to present some stuff to you also.
Awesome.
This Marty A. Johnson show.
This Marty A. Johnson show. It's what it is.
Okay, so look, my special guest just came back in. Special guest, can you see me? Throw up the peace sign. Okay. He just threw up the peace sign, so he confirmed that he can hear me okay. All right, so this gentleman here, you may not know the name because he's more in the background.
Okay.
I met him in person, so he's not a catfish. He's not no virtual friend. I met him in person. He has platinum plaques. Look, one thing I can say, he just worked with Cardi B. Do I need to say anything else?
I know that's right. You don't have to say
okay.
That.
I think he's open to working with some industry heavyweights. Look, I didn't even know he was coming. Thank you, Charlene.
You're welcome. You're
I didn't even know he was coming. Woo! This waiting room is packed. Look, if you're an artist, you better send your music to me. Where, Charlene?
MartyAJohnson4@gmail.com. That's MartyAJohnson4@gmail.com.
And those might be new to the show. This is how it is. Block me later. Let me let our special guest back in. He's coming back in. So until we get back in, we're gonna tap in with another record. Oh, he's there. So what's up, millionaire? How are you? Twizzy.
What's up, man? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Hey, what's up?
First off, I got a bone to pick with you already. You know, last time we talked, you supposed to give me some.
I don't know when the last time we talked.
You came on the season finale.
What you say?
You came on. So those may not be familiar with the name Twizzy Twix. Run down your resume real quick, please.
My resume.
Who you
Just a
work with?
writer. I just a guy that likes music, and I work with people sometimes.
Like you, sir. Give me a couple of names that you work with that we all might know.
You know Cardi B because you just mentioned her. Meek Mill, G-Eazy, Bad Baby. Recently, Macy Gray, Johnny Blaze. Oh, we just did some stuff with Neo in Atlanta not too long ago.
Nice.
Perfect.
Nice.
Oh, so you remember Gina Thompson? I know you remember Gina Thompson.
Yeah, Charlene just gave it a rundown too.
Yeah.
So,
Gina, say
Yeah.
hello to Twizzy for me, please. Say hi.
Hey, how are you? It's nice to meet you.
hey, nice to meet you.
Gina burst on the scene in the
I heard
mid-90s.
you're dope.
I'm sorry.
Very good.
He said he heard you were dope.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Twizzy is a young talent out in LA, like I said, well respected. Twizzy, Gina worked with in the mid-90s. She burst on the scene. She's responsible for Missy Elliott. Put Missy on the map. We're her.
What you
her
say?
tagline. Twizzy, what are you working right now that I can introduce you to Gina and put y'all in the lab together? What are you working on right now, as far as musically wise?
What am I working on right now? Nothing specific.
Yeah.
I was working on my own project recently, but I actually just opened up a couple more studios in LA. that's what I really was doing. Yeah,
Wow.
Nice.
literally 2 more since last time I talked to you guys. Yeah.
So Twizzy,
Well,
how
congratulations.
So Twizzy, we want to get Gina back on the map working, give us some collaborations. Hell, if we have to call Macy Gray up, I have no problem, making something happen quickly, or coming back to LA. No, this is Marty A. Johnson show.
Okay.
So Twizzy, how can I make something happen? You know how I am.
I mean, if you guys say she's good, it's all love. Like, just whenever she's in LA or in my area, let me know and we can collab on stuff. I know I gotta do some stuff with John Legends and Nephew soon. I just met him not too long ago and he wanted to work, so we can probably collab on that. But yeah, you know how it is. Just my stuff is random. It's really just every day there's something new. Just let me know when you're free and just make it happen.
Gina, is there a particular sound? Twizzy, don't go nowhere. Gina, what direction are you going through now? As far as feeling records out, what direction are you going right now?
I like soulful jazz. If I had to put a description to it, what I could do is, if he's interested in me sending him, something to hear my sound from the second album that I had. There's the duet that I did with John B. And that really, really is, to me, the closest to my sound. And again, I call it like a soulful jazz. So I'm kind of looking, towards that area. And also, again, with my age bracket and, things that would, help that crowd as well. I would say soulful jazz. Is that something that you have interest in?
Yeah, that's actually more of my. When I started with Dreamville, because J. Cole's team, and they were all really conscious. So everything that we're making production wise was all from scratch, violins to piano to all that. Like all this other people, like Cardi B, all that ratchet music that we started making came later. I'm originally on the actual musical side, so that's way better for me, anyways. But yeah, send me what you got, and maybe we can we can collab on something. I do have my own team of writers that I do work with, so I'll reach out to them too, and everybody. We just bounce ideas off each other. And,
Absolutely.
See what we come up with.
Yeah, and I definitely write myself as well. So like I said, what I can do is send you, if we could, switch contacts or whatever. I can send you a sample of my sound, just so you can kind of get a general idea. And it pretty much, like I said, was my second album, which was unreleased, titled "If You Only Knew."
Okay.
Missy and myself were executive producers. And I think that album pretty much showcased a good amount of my vocals.
Okay. Bet. Yeah. Send it over. And let's get busy.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Yep.
Tweezy, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Tweezy.
Twizzy, you know you family with us, Twizzy. So you already know how we get down here. I'm coming back to LA soon, and
and I'm going to be going with him. He left that part out. So.
Okay.
So the plan is I'm some of our celebrity producers and friends. We want to get Gina back out there.
Okay.
And then
thank you.
We ain't playing no games. Remember, this is Marty A. Johnson show. Y'all can say what you want.
Yes.
Also,
okay. Yeah.
So Twizzy, we're gonna make something work, and we're gonna call you this week, and maybe we need to come to LA in next month or so in June. I'm open.
Okay.
You did say me too, right, Marty?
Yes, ma'am. We look. Gina ready to work already. Okay, perfect. Twizzy, I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna give you Gina's information. Y'all gonna swap information, but we're gonna make sure we get send you some her records so you can get a feel of her vibe and stuff like that.
Okay.
We can shoot from there. Now, Twizzy, we don't co-sign a lot of people now, so this is great because we don't.
Yeah. When Charlene hit me, I figured it was somebody that was actually talented. So.
So this is coming from us. So Twizzy, we're gonna talk. We're gonna see you in LA, and we're gonna have to bring Gina with us.
Okay.
All right, sounds good. Let me know when y'all make it.
All right, bro.
All right.
Talk to you soon.
Thank you again.
Oh, wait. That's your IG right there, bro. Right?
Yep.
All right, we're gonna talk to you soon.
See you later.
So
let me put my charger on my phone before we lose it all. How about that?
Lavelle, how's the night coming along so far?
That's heavy. That's how we do it on the Marty A. Johnson
This
show.
how it is. Y'all can say what you want about me.
Okay.
Look.
Sorry, y'all. Let me get it together. Hold on.
It's
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, let's do a promo real quick. We gotta talk that SHIT.
Okay. Let's go.
What's up, world? The Marty A. Johnson Show. Listen, this is our celebrity edition. We got our good friend here. Her name is Gina Thompson. Gina, say hello to the people.
Hello, peoples. Hey.
Look, there's a lot of platforms out there, but remember, the Marty A. Johnson Show is one of the only platforms with celebrity guests consistently. Now, if you want to tap in and be a part of our show, Lavelle, what they need to do?
Hey, you need to send your greatest work, not your latest work, to martyajohnson4@gmail.com. We don't care if it's reggae, rap, tap. Just make sure it's your greatest work and not your latest work.
And Charlene, if they need more information about us, where's the website and the YouTube page?
Okay, you guys can see us on YouTube too on the Marty A. Johnson Show. And then we also have a website, you guys, the MartyAJohnson.com. MartyAJohnson.com. You guys check us out.
Look, y'all can pop all what you want. At the end of the day, remember, this is the Marty A. Johnson Show.
That part.
No, that's our little promo that we do all the time. All right, so we're gonna tap in. We got some more people in the waiting room. Gina, hold on. Are you enjoying yourself so far?
Absolutely.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
So,
without a drink.
Okay.
So look, we're gonna do another promo because woo. All right, the two people that's in the waiting room, throw up the peace sign if you can see me. All right, so y'all sit tight. We're gonna bring y'all in next. We gotta tap in. So Gina, so you know the premise of tap in, right? Tap in. We're gonna listen to some music, and since you're the special guest, we're gonna give you the final say. You see, myself, Charlene, and Lavelle, We're gonna be cutting it. Now, if you're not liking the record, are you one of those types that's gonna cut it, or are you just gonna try to be nice?
It really depends. Honestly, it really depends. Um, yeah, I can't say 100% either way. Sorry, but that's my answer.
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay,
You know, but if I will say this, if it's not right, I won't say too much, but just that.
okay,
Yeah,
perfect.
I won't be that crazy critique. I'll just be like, nah.
Okay. Don't worry. After this, I'm gonna play some hip hop after this, but I'm gonna do a joint that she might be familiar with. Okay, that sound fair?
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna go into the hip hop, so I'll get up my damn DMs. And Gina, when we prompt you, make sure you say hello to the people and all that. Okay. Look,
When
we're
you
live.
what?
So
When you do what?
when I say you say hi to the people, you gotta say hi.
Okay.
Look, y'all, some of y'all are new to the program. Sorry, it's real talk conversation. The energy is lit. Some of y'all, you may not can't take us. You can say what you want. Sorry, this show's not changing for nothing. But that's why we're the only platform that has celebrity guests consistently. Just ask Jay Holiday because he's coming next week.
Yeah.
Gina, you know who that is, right?
Okay.
You know Jay Holiday?
Yes, I do.
Okay, he's coming next week.
Nice.
Don't let me say he was coming for June, but right now it's all about Gina Thompson.
Okay. Well, we know Cut Close is coming in June, right?
Ooh, she sure is. And side note, we're doing another cash giveaway in June too.
Mm.
We don't mess around, but hold on, let's tap in. Let's tap in. What's up, Anthony Hamilton? It's Marty A. Johnson Show, along with Boom Sound Lavelle and Charlene. Right now, this is the celebrity edition. We got our good friend. Her name is who? That's your problem. You gotta say who you are. Gina, you gotta say your name.
I'm so sorry. Hold on. Wait.
We gotta prompt you.
I'm new too. Hey, this is Gina Thompson, y'all.
Okay, we're gonna do it again. Look, we're live now. It's okay.
Bye.
What's up, Anthony Hamilton? It's Marty A. Johnson Show, along with Lavelle and Charlene.
And
King,
Gina
this is our
Thompson.
celebrity edition. We got our good friend here. What's your name?
Gina Thompson.
Anthony, you already know you're a friend of this show. We ain't gonna come back so you can tap in like Gina. In the meantime, Charlene.
Yes.
Charlene, we have Simi.
Simi. I like that name.
Mm-hmm. Simi is doing his rendition of Best of Me.
Okay. Okay. Come on, Simi.
Oh, Gina.
Yes.
Now you see how we get down here. If we're not feeling this, what's gonna happen to the record? It's gonna get what?
It's getting cut, boo.
Ooh. We think Gina's about that life.
Okay.
Okay. Lavelle, we don't hear this till when?
Right now.
Y'all, Gina, give it a chance, please.
It's simple. I love it. Having you near me.
Can you make it to the hook?
Having you here. Our conversations outrageous. You smile and I smile, then I say, ooh, this is getting personal. Let's stay for a while and play. Girl, let's make this a moment.
Gina.
No, cut.
Giving you the best of me.
Oh, shoot.
Amazing. Having you
Oh,
close
it's cut.
Gina, you're not cutting it.
Oh, this
Yeah,
is
she
been
cut it. She
Yeah.
cut it.
over.
days.
Yeah.
Gina, you gotta
Yeah.
cut it, Gina. Gina,
Yeah.
what happened? You wasn't feeling this.
Okay. It just didn't pop. It just didn't pop. To me, I'm not going to say the individual cannot sing at all, but it definitely wasn't a whoa. No.
It was a woo.
Charlene said it. You know.
No, that one, bro, that wasn't it. In the meantime, Mr. Hamilton, remember you wanted Carolina on, and you're a friend of the show. When you coming back? So remember, tap all the way in. Remember, this is Marty A. Johnson's show.
That part.
We don't use that. All right, so look, we still got our good friend here, Gina Thompson. Some people, is it fair to say, and I really mean this respectfully, that you're making a comeback? You're really trying to, I'm gonna say return back to the scene. I'm not gonna say come back. Make a return back to the scene.
Yes.
I'm gonna rephrase it. I'm not gonna call it a comeback because you got a hit. Just ask Rob Bass, who's coming in July. He's touring off It Takes Two for 30 years.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And the things
Seriously,
about 20.
But
Yeah.
you-
Yes. So I'm definitely trying to. I will.
That part. Okay.
Yeah. That part. There you go. I like that. That part. Yes.
We're here to help.
And thank you so very much. And I'm here to receive and help as well.
Perfect. We trying to get. All right. So look. Okay. The next two people here. You see, Boom Sound Lavelle. These two are his peoples. So Lavelle, don't do me wrong here. Gentlemen, I'm sending y'all good vibes in advance. Remember, this is still Marty A. Johnson show.
It is. They know.
Okay, Lavelle.
Okay.
Lavelle, sell it to me.
So Gina, I have a A&R team called Boom Sound Factory. They've been working really hard with some artists from all over the map, and they've been really trying to tap in. And I got two artists that I've been working with. One a little bit longer. His name is King Jada Bluntman.
Okay.
He really wants to talk to you about really doing some hooks with you. You know, kind of getting that hip hop style infused with what you do. And I got another guy named Mizzy Got the Pack. He goes by Mizzy, and he's somewhat of an engineer and producer. And I wanted to get them to introduce themselves to you and see if you like some styles and their sounds. And hey, I don't know where to go from here, but
Okay.
I'll bring to you King Jada Bluntman and Mizzy Got the Pack.
I'm actually giving them the spotlight. Gentlemen, peace. So y'all, King Jada Bluntman, say hello to Miss Gina Thompson.
How are we doing tonight? It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, I'm well. Thank you so very much. Good meeting you as well.
Yes.
King Jada Bluntman, tell me, give us the short version of where you're from and what you do, please.
From St. Augustine, Florida, oldest city in the nation. I'm a music artist. I write my own music. I literally start everything from scratch.
Okay.
Awesome.
And are you a writer also?
Yes, definitely a writer.
Okay. Who we join with? Is it Mizzy with an M? Mizzy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Am I pronouncing
Mizzy.
it right?
Yes.
All right. So, are you familiar with Gina Thompson? First off.
Not too much, but I've been doing my research and
tell me what you know.
and listening. She's a songwriter for one and responsible for Missy Elliott.
Besides that, what else do you know?
That's all right now. I'm getting caught up to speed.
Gina, can you hear him okay? Gina, can you hear him okay? Lavelle, is that me or no? We good?
Can y'all hear me good?
I can hear him. Gina, can you hear him?
Gina's I can't hear her audio.
I can't hear Gina's audio.
He went out.
Gina, you good? She gonna come out and come back in. Okay. So look. Okay, I'm letting Gina back in. I'm gonna lecture her out. So look, I'm a little sticker now. I'm gonna be honest with you, gentlemen. Miss, you gotta know. Do you know anything about this platform? First off, let me ask that.
Yes, I was introduced to this platform 2 weeks ago from Lavelle, and actually that was during the Mims show
Okay. And when did you know you was coming on here?
today.
And you didn't take no crash course to find out any artists who've been on this show before?
Any
Oh.
artists or guests?
Yes.
Guests, Sean Garrett, Gorilla Black, Anthony Hamilton. That's some
Okay.
of them.
Okay. Okay.
So I found out an hour ago, but I
Well-
made sure that, you know, I did some talking and I caught up
I would
on
hope
the
so.
Mims show. Yes, yes.
Otherwise, I would have told you good night.
Oh no, I'm not a disrespectful person. I don't want to come on the platform and disrespect it by any means.
And then I love Lavelle here. Me and Lavelle have to have a private conversation with Lavelle. All right, so Miss Thompson is back. She's back. Let me let our special guest in. Okay.
Okay, it's her mic that's off.
Okay, perfect.
I apologize. I'm not sure what happened. It just couldn't hear anybody, so I decided to log off and come back on. So I apologize. Can I talk to the other one again?
Feel free. Go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. How you doing, ma'am? My name is Mizzy. How are you
Mizzy.
doing this evening?
I'm so well. Again, I apologize for that.
No need.
I saw this going and I'm like, I can't hear him. All right, I'm well. It's very nice to meet you. Tell me a little bit about you.
Well, I'm from Durham, North Carolina. I'm a
Hey.
engineer, a music producer, and DJ. I did a
Okay.
little bit of studying at Full Sail, and I finished that up back in February of 2020.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I moved into my studio space a couple months after that, so I've been running my own studio for about 2 years now.
Awesome.
So-
That's what's up.
Thank
I
you.
definitely would like to get more information from the both of you. I'm in the process of doing, collaborating. I have not narrowed down everybody that I will be working with. I'm so open to, hearing different material and even writing with, writers and, so I definitely would like to exchange information if that's okay with you guys.
I appreciate it. I
Well,
appreciate
Gina-
all opportunities.
Gina, they did submit some records, and honestly, if you don't mind, let's just hear a couple of them real quick, and still give them that real feedback. If we're not feeling it, be honest with tell them, give them the cut, or because you know how it is to be a new artist. Just have give them real feedback.
Okay.
Gentlemen, let me ask you this honestly, since I know King J the Bluntman, he's familiar with this show. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. Is this your absolute best work? Because that's what we're looking for. We're looking for top tier, honestly, especially when they come on this platform. Is this your best work that's just sending over to us?
I understand. I submitted six of my productions to Lavelle and told him to choose the best for this platform.
Okay.
I sent 2.
He sent 2. He sent over one that said "Grew Up" and "Do You."
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
If you had to
confident
pick
in
which
those
one,
two.
which would you play right now?
Do you?
I'm praying for you.
Me too.
And Lavelle?
Me
Out.
too. Whew.
Going too loud?
I like it.
I appreciate that. Really.
Yeah, I feel that.
I like that.
I really appreciate that.
Absolutely.
I like
Yeah,
it.
I like
Yeah.
that sample too. That's
I
hot.
appreciate you all definitely.
Whose track does that belong to? I mean,
No one right now.
okay.
I try to make a steady inventory for any opportunity that may come, so that I can just submit something. You know.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
Thank you
I
so
like it a
much.
lot. Absolutely.
So, are you just a producer? Or are you more of an artist also? Are you?
Nope,
Did you
just
do
a
this
producer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
producer,
I'm just a producer and engineer.
engineer.
Gina, are you open to some work with like bro? Don't take this the wrong way. Some artists that not known to the masses. Are you open to that?
Good material is good material.
That's true.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Would you like to hear the other track?
I do.
Okay.
Oh, I appreciate y'all this evening.
Okay. And what was the one I just played? That was "Do You," correct?
Yes.
Like
So you did it because I like it.
Thank you.
I like it.
I appreciate that.
Right.
Hard.
Grow apart is even.
Okay, let's see.
I already like it.
Me too.
Yeah.
I already like it.
Thank you.
Let it play. I like it.
It just take you to a certain place.
That's it. That's the one right there. That's it.
Yes, it take you to a certain place.
Oh man, I appreciate y'all, man.
Oh yeah.
You cannot be a singer and not feel this right here.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I have chills with that one.
Oh man, that's an honor right there.
This is the one here.
That's an honor right
We
there.
definitely have to talk.
I appreciate that.
Lavelle?
Yeah.
Lavelle, first of all, sorry, Gina. Lavelle, it's about time you deliver us something.
Hallelujah. Thank you,
Thank you,
Jesus.
brother.
It's about time.
Yeah,
I
man.
appreciate you.
Lavelle,
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
you.
Look at God. Look at God.
Boom, boom.
Oh yeah.
Won't he
Where
do
you
it?
from? Where do you live again? Where?
I'm in Durham, North Carolina.
You did say that. Oh yeah. Okay.
That's nice.
Yeah, we definitely have to. You can actually DM me if you want on the Real Gina Thompson, or if you have a manager. I'm sorry, I don't mean to bystep your manager. Wait a minute.
Look. My contract up in July, and I'm looking for new
July,
ventures.
baby.
I'm looking for new ventures.
Okay.
Hey.
Why didn't put you on the contract?
Look, let's go. I'm on work.
No.
Look, I do
No,
this
you're-
24/7. I'm ready to work.
You're Lavelle people. I'm not like that. You're
I'm ready
Lavelle
to work.
Yeah, those two tracks right there. Oh my gosh.
Thank
Yes,
you.
I'm definitely feeling them. I even want to hear more.
Mm-hmm.
I have been given several tracks to listen to, of course, over the last few months or so.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not just saying this, but probably 3 tracks out of the 40 or 50 that I've received, and 2 of them being yours, have given me chills. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And I'm not
Nice.
just saying that. My manager will
Man,
even tell you that, because he's been like,
you don't know how.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that.
Absolutely.
I really do.
I appreciate you.
Because I'm in my music for the feeling,
Yeah, absolutely.
My son watches me do it on a day-to-day basis, man. He'll be 4 in June, and
Nice.
I'm just trying to create something for him, and I'm blessed to be able to do my passion for a living. So, I'm a hard worker, and I'm gonna do exactly what I need to do.
Amen. I hear
It
that.
comes across in your music. It comes across.
It does.
It does.
I
And
appreciate
you're speaking,
that.
and you're speaking. Absolutely.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Yeah. I still got chills. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. God bless
Thank
you.
you.
We definitely
God bless
have
you
to talk.
too. I
Mhm.
appreciate it.
Mhm.
So make sure, Mizzy, what's your contact information, sir? What's your information?
Well, on Oh, well, I can't even talk right now. I'm on Instagram.
Okay.
Mizzy got the pack in, and the pack is spelled PAK, and
Okay.
duh is DA. Or my Facebook page is simple as Mizzy Watson. My last name is Watson, WATSON.
Can you make sure you follow Gina now, please? While we're
Yeah, I
live?
was going to say if he could and just DM me. Yeah, and we can. And then what I'll do when you DM me, I also have a business phone, and I'll give that information to you, and then we can chat through that. And it doesn't always have to be through Instagram. It'll be through my business line.
Okay.
Yep.
And he says the real Gina Thompson.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Just don't fan out, please.
Just don't what?
Just make sure he don't be fanning out.
Oh no. Y'all can feel the vibes. I'm very chill. And I'm one that don't wear his feelings on his shoulders, man. So I love all the critiqueness and everything.
Gina, can I ask you a real question? Mizzy, congratulations. Seriously.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
congratulations.
you.
Thank you guys for the connection.
Real quick.
Mizzy, I'm asking you Gina, my apology. Gina, I'm asking you a question. A lot of times people come on this platform, they think we're hard, particularly me, they think I'm arrogant. No, this is what the platform is. We're gonna ask the real questions. We're gonna make sure artists are ready because we're top tier. Sometimes we have to talk that talk.
Transparency, sweetie. Yep.
Right. And how important is for a producer or artist, just make sure you have that natural connection. Not just because you got a good record. If you don't vibe, you can't work. Am I correct?
You're very correct. You're very correct with that. That's so very important for that collaboration to be cohesive.
Mm-hmm.
I know if I'm not feeling like I don't even really know him, but just from the conversation that we already having, you can kind of sense individual souls and spirits. And I know personally with me, because of the type of person that I am, if I'm not comfortable, it's not gonna be delivered vocally.
Right.
So when the relationship is like a hand in glove, you get that cohesive result. And to me, and I mean a solid one. So it's very, very imperative to have that good relationship so you can have that good outcome.
Right. Mizzy, we got a winner in you. Jerry, what you trying to do with Gina? So I can tell you good night. Jerry, what you trying to do with Gina?
I'm definitely trying to work. You know what I'm saying? I definitely don't mind writing a chorus for her. You know what I'm saying? If she's interested, I don't mind getting on a song with her if that's even possible. You know what I mean? I'm always open to work anytime, any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? I'm open. I'm always like an open book. Hey, good job, Mizzy. Good job.
Hey, I appreciate you, my brother.
I like his energy. Mizzy, congratulations. We'll definitely be talking because our show's almost over. You got Gina's contact information, correct, sir?
Yes, I just followed her.
Perfect. Congratulations in advance. We are the real deal here, and I'm glad.
And DM me. Make sure you DM me.
I definitely will.
Okay. Yep. And if you do it tonight, I probably won't respond till tomorrow. But please do.
I'm definitely going to.
Okay.
Thanks.
Good job, man.
Jerry, send over some reference stuff to Gina. That was basically what she said.
Say that one more time.
Basically, you said you got some stuff. You got to send some reference stuff over to her.
Yeah. I sent you a song just for her to hear, for her realm of music style. You guys have heard it before, and I also wrote a little chorus for her if she's interested in hearing.
I sure am.
But which one would you like to hear first? Would you like to hear the song, or would you like to hear the chorus a cappella?
The chorus a cappella. Yep, there you go.
All right. Well, let's see what I can do here. It's like, relationships get hard. Everybody won't change. I know you want my heart, but I don't feel the same. I'm feeling on your body. Whenever we hang, we can get bedroom busy. I know you. I wanna make you say. You know what I mean? It's like a little. I try to kind of not really go with the new age flow because all that new age fast, like in and out. You know, I kind of like looked into what you already put out, your style. So I kind of want to go with that,
Okay.
in your style kind of type genre, if that makes sense. But
Okay. Now, do you have this on music? I'm sorry, is the vocals actually laid down on a track?
no, I literally just wrote this yesterday because I'm like, you know what? I wouldn't mind fresh together.
Oh, you're breaking up.
I'm definitely down to tweak it. However, I just wanted to show you that I'm versatile in writing, not just new style stuff, new age for our generation. I could definitely slow it down a bit to where, we can get some understanding of what is actually being said here. So, I mean, that's pretty much where I wanted to stand off with that. I don't mind doing it again if you want. It's up to you guys, but I definitely want to show you the versatility and just not being able to, write fast stuff all the time.
So let me ask you this. First off, thank you for sharing that with me. I think I would need to hear that on a track. I feel like the melody definitely has potential, but I just don't know if it didn't quite pull me.
Yeah.
But I am interested in hearing more. I do need to hear more.
Of course.
Again, I am a writer myself as well. And the fact that you even opened up and said, even to change it a little bit, I appreciate that, because sometimes people come in and, if they write something, they want me to do it specifically, like they have it. But the thing about myself is first I have to feel it.
Right.
That way I can deliver it. And sometimes it may take me changing up a little bit of the words. And I'm just going to be quite honest with you. I do get publishing if I do that. And I don't mean all publishing. I mean, there will be a percentage. And I always say that right up front. If I'm having to change anything, we can always negotiate. And I know that's a bit far-fetched in the conversation, but I do put that up, right up front. I definitely would like to hear more. And it would really be nice if I could hear that right on a track.
Right.
Do you have a track in general that I can hear, like I did with the other young man?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
I do.
Okay, I'm not sure if we have time now. I was going to say, well, maybe what you can do is DM me as well, and we can chat a little bit more, and you can let me hear more of your stuff then. Like, Marty, what's your time frame right now?
I'm cutting to the chase. Jerry, I'm disappointed in you. You was all over the place. Unprepared.
All over the place.
You was unprepared. Jesus give you the nice version. It's Marty A. Johnson show. We have heavy hitters on here. You should have the record together. Hell, you could ask Charlene to sing it.
See,
you trying to give me the
I literally wrote it just yesterday.
You have other stuff in the can.
Can we play Miles?
No, you're getting too much airtime.
Okay.
Gino will be back on another time. I like how Mizzy came in, he delivered, he knew the assignment. Someone that's new to the platform, you that tapped in a lot of times. I would have gave the other dude a pass.
Right.
I would have gave the other dude a pass that's not familiar with the platform. You, on the other hand, been on here several times. You know the expectations.
I gave her an option. Did she want to hear the raw vocals or did she want to hear Miles? So I kind of went with her thought.
Charlene, yes. How you come on Marty A. Johnson and tell Marty how to dictate the platform?
No, not like that. Not like
that. Charlene, am I wrong, Charlene?
I don't think you're wrong, Marty, but hey, Jay already know. Jay already know what he's supposed to bring when he come on this platform to start with. And we love him up here. We love him up here, and he know.
It's sitting right in the email. I just gave her an option which one she wanted to hear, and that was all.
Jerry, less is more. I'm gonna think about it. I have other records to play, and I'm gonna get back with you.
All right.
Thank you both so very much for your time.
Of course.
And sharing your talents with me.
Look, she's real nice. Here I go. I was like,
Oh, we're breaking up again. Oh no.
No, but he knew the assignment, Gina, when he came on, because I know that Lavelle gave him the assignment.
So is he a vocalist as well or a songwriter?
So I would say he is a melody enthusiast. I would say the melody is really what he does the best.
Okay.
Record, yeah.
And you
Just-
know what? To be honest with you, when I do listen to tracks, sometimes it's hard to, digest it if the vocals aren't delivered. But what I try to do, even with that being said, I do try to listen to a melody, and I do try to listen to the track, and if I feel like that melody is still good, I may be able to work with it, although the vocals didn't move me. But it does make it difficult when you don't deliver it vocally. And I think that's what kind of stemmed off, but I heard something in that melody, which made me say, you know what, maybe I'd like to hear something else. Like, it wasn't like straight negative, like vocally, he just didn't deliver it vocally. But I will say, what I did say is I still would like to hear other material, because I'd like to see how he would write something else. He might have been very nervous, and I totally understand what you're saying about he knows how the show is and things of that nature. But sometimes when you're put on that spot, it can be very different, hard. But at the same token, you got that first chance to make that impression, But I'm being honest with you. Like, I've heard some things from other people, and I'm just like, nah, I can't even listen to no more. And I didn't feel that way about him, because I blanked out the vocal sound, and I just was kind of like, just hearing that, kind of made me like, okay, I think he can do like a melody type. I think he is pretty melodic, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. He is. But
woo. We gave him too much of airtime on that. Let's move on. Jerry King Jada Bluntman. Who's next? So Gina, let me ask you this. I know you said you're more in going to the jazzy. Who do you listen to right now? How about that? Who do you listen to right now?
Soulful jazz. Honestly, this is probably gonna sound crazy, and I think I might have shared this with you. I love Joe, the singer Joe. I just love his vocals. I love Carl Thomas. I love I know I'm saying males. I love what is it? Charlie Wilson. I actually have their stations on. Jasmine Sullivan. Who else? Her. She's dope. And that one girl that's out, I'm so sorry I forgot her name, but oh goodness, I can't even think of the song. But
describe her.
What is her name?
Light skin.
No. I don't even know what she looks like, but I just know the song is just, you hear it so much today. Okay. Anyway, whatever her name is, excuse me. But for the most part, that's who I listen to. And I know, there a lot of them that I mentioned aren't like, really, really up to date or have the latest stuff out. Like, for example, I went to Joe in concert in Atlantic City. Like, I love his style. I love his voice. John B's another one. I absolutely loved him. Nice. And I have his station too.
You and Joe on a song, that would be amazing.
Oh my gosh, if I could do a song with Joe, thank you, Jesus. Yeah.
When are you going to Atlanta?
You know what? I was just talking to my manager about that. I'd like to try to come in July. Ooh. I wish I could sooner, but there's so much going on for me in June. Okay. My daughter is actually finishing up her softball season, so. Okay. Oh goodness, that's been like crazy. And then, like I said, I've been working on some other stuff, but I do need to go out to Atlanta because that producer that I'm supposed to be working with is out there. And then there's a couple of other things that I have going on out there as well. As I told y'all before, I do mentoring. Okay. So one of my clients is out there as well. But wait a minute, are you in Atlanta?
I'm not. Trust me, but you think I'm in Atlanta. Don't worry. We can make something happen. Go to Atlanta quickly. Continue.
Yeah. I'd like to go in July, but I'm also trying to go to LA.
I'm actually. Here I go telling the business. I'm already going. Look, I'm going to tell you, we're already going in July. Hell, I can hook you up with Speech from Arrested Development. Who else, LaBelle? We can hook you up with Silk. These are all friends of the show. We can go. We can meet Soul for Real down there. We can hit you up with Troy.
And you said July.
I'm gonna give you my number. We're gonna have to talk.
Yes, please do.
And then
All three of you are going?
We all go together.
So will I be able to meet y'all in person or
Yeah.
no?
Yeah,
Oh
of
yeah,
course.
that'll be awesome, guys.
And then I know you want to do a reunion. You can meet our good friends Marvin and Mike, aka Slim and Mike from 112. They're our good friends. I'll call them up.
Of course, absolutely.
We can make something happen.
We do. Yeah, that sounds dope.
Look, we can make a couple phone calls and say, y'all remember Gina Thompson? Let's see if we can do something while we're here.
Of course. No, seriously.
Seriously.
I'm serious.
Liddell, before we let Gina go, tell Gina what happened. We're gonna call this out. Gina, what would you do in a situation like this? Tell Gina what happened to the last artist we did, what we set up for. What happened? First get a whole scenario from Atlanta. What did we do in Atlanta? What we set up for a female artist?
We had a session scheduled for an artist that taps into the show regularly, what she used to. Her name was Cara Tanae. So we had a session with Troy Oliver in Atlanta.
Hold on, tell her who Troy Oliver is.
Oh, Troy Oliver, pretty much responsible for getting Jennifer Lopez that high on the Billboard consistently, pretty much. Jenny from the Block. Also did a lot of work with
Trey Songz,
Jessica Simpson, G-Eazy, just 250 million plus sold. So it was a pretty big situation, and we really thought that Cara Tanae was going to deliver. I had no doubts. I think the week of the session, we got some news that pretty much she backed out of the session, and we got there and heard the record. I almost fainted. Marty almost fainted. We all almost dropped dead because it was a for sure hit record. And
we set the whole thing up for her with a multi-platinum producer. We set it all up. He blocked out the studio time. in Atlanta. Good friend of mine. We blocked out the studio. He blocked out the studio time. Excuse me. We set the whole situation up. Eager to work with her. He even sent Charlene. He even sent over reference records, at least 6 of them, to get to the girl to write to.
Yep.
She did not show up.
Oh no. If I may ask, was the reason provided?
Charlene, tell the reason why, Charlene.
Hey, a family member was having a birthday party. It was her father, and it wasn't. She wanted to go to the birthday party instead.
Did she know about the birthday party before you guys did what you did? I'm sorry. Maybe I'm asking. I'm the mom. It's my business.
Gina, we cannot make this
I
up.
don't mean no harm. But me, as an artist myself,
yeah.
And if I had that opportunity, if I had the vocals that young lady has, if I had half the talent that she has, and I was offered that opportunity, Daddy, I'm sorry, but I'll see you after I do this right here recording. This right here, this is my career in my hand right now.
Well, Daddy, come with me and we can party at the hotel afterwards.
That part.
Right? Did that part. Now, Charlotte, you know I'm gonna start saying that part.
Hey,
no my girl Charlene.
I got all of them saying it too.
That part.
That part. Yep. I love it.
You would tell Daddy. What would you tell Daddy, Gina? Daddy, I'm not missing this.
Daddy, you know I love you, Daddy. But I got to go. I see you when I get back, Daddy.
Yes.
But I got to go. Yes, I gotta go.
So needless to say, but to make a long story short, in that situation, all of us still went.
Wow.
No, we still went. The show still went. I was there, Lavelle was there, and Charlene was there. And shout out to JD. He was there too. So look, we can talk to you all night. First of all, how were we tonight? How was we? How was us?
Listen, I'm chilling. I am so chilling. I love it. I told you I want to definitely come back on. Whenever
Look, tell me now.
You just let us know.
I don't want to wear my welcome out, but you guys were
just
so fun.
One girl came over like a whole month straight.
Yeah, no, I told y'all this before the last time I was on here. I'm like, it's just so relaxed. It's home. Like it's no pressure. It's just you guys and your personalities. Just I like it. I like it a lot. I do have a lot of fun.
We like you a lot too, ma'am.
Okay, let me sidebar. We're not gonna lie. I'm gonna tell the truth. Hold on, let's go and do a shout out. Hold on. Let's go shout out real quick.
Okay.
Let's give a shout out to our guys, Slim and Mike from 112. Peace. Marty A. Johnson here. Slim, I heard you lost your voice because y'all supposed to come on the show tonight. We got our good friend here. Gina, say hi to 112.
Hey guys, long time no see or hear from. Hi. Oh my goodness, I would love to see them guys again, man.
Look, 112, Slim and Mike are friends of this show. They rock with us the hard way. Guys, you know we're coming back to Atlanta, so we might need to pop up on y'all again. Yeah. We're going to bring Gina Thompson with us too. Remember, Greg's the manager. Greg, I'm going to call you. We're coming back to Atlanta. We're going to bring Gina Thompson with us. And we need to get in the studio with 112. Remember,
okay.
All the way in. Remember,
yes.
This is Marty A. Johnson show. We're bringing Gina Thompson with us.
Okay.
Yes.
And you know we're going to use that too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know we're going to use it.
Send it on over.
No, honestly, they're supposed to come, but Slim lost his voice. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Slim. Yeah, he lost his voice.
Was he touring or just?
Yep. It never came. Charlie Vegas, right?
Yeah, I forgot what show it was.
Yeah, in Vegas.
Said he lost his voice. So.
Yeah. Yeah, Slim lost his voice. Those are our people. I'm making a long story short. Last time we was there, Gina, I'll tell you a story. Guess what? Gina, last time we was in Atlanta, all of us was there, and the boy in the green, we went to a shop. He was like, "Oh, Marty, I'm so sleepy. I don't want to come." then Slim comes from 112. Lavelle, you still sleepy? Lavelle's like, "I ain't sleepy." No, wide awake then.
Where's he at? I see a black screen. Is he not on?
Oh, Lavelle's right there.
Lavelle?
Yeah, on my end. I mean, I see Charlene, Marty, but I don't see him.
Hold on.
Like it's all black.
Let the bell come back there. Gina, when you want to come back? Look, we can bring some more of our good friends. We can set up for us, and I'm not bragging, but we have to call it the way it is. We can make stuff happen more in Atlanta versus we can make stuff happen more in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
there he is.
Yeah. But look.
Okay. Yeah, let's listen. Let's be about it. Let's do it. You said July. Let's talk and make something happen for sure.
Look, do I need to do a promo? Because hold on, who's in Atlanta we know that I can get in contact with? We can get in contact with 112. Hell, we can hook him up with Soul for Real. Remember Soul for Real?
Of course.
Soul for Real.
I think they actually was on the I think no. I was going to say I wonder if they were one of the acts that was on Pass the Mic with Me, or was it the one before? I can't remember, but nevertheless, I definitely remember them. Mm-hmm.
Marty, because of what the style of music that she said that she wants to do,
we can make something happen.
Yellow Pain would be
there he is. We can do Yellow Pain.
Yellow Pain would be perfect.
We can do Yellow Pain. Gina, yeah, we really about to make something happen. We have to make us a trip to Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah.
We need to do that next month. Like towards the end of late June, early July. That's my birthday too.
Yeah, probably early July, because I know the last weekend in June. I think I'm saying it right. My family and I, we're actually going away, just doing a family thing before my son goes back to school in Alabama.
Okay, let's come. Okay, how about this? How about you come back the week after next? We got to bring some more producers on. That you can chit chat with them. We're making stuff happen. Charlie, plus we can get people 2 weeks.
What's
notice.
that date? Let me see.
Yeah.
What's the date? Let me make sure. Oh, but it doesn't matter because it's a Tuesday, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. What's that date? Just make sure my daughter doesn't
Get
have
the calendar,
a softball
please.
game. Yep.
Hold on, you really like us or you playing? No, we really like you. We really like you.
Yeah, I like you guys too.
Because sometimes
it'll be the 31st, Marty.
Yeah, because sometimes I'm not gonna lie, sometimes we have some of our celebrity friends on.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they leave, we be like, okay, bye.
Aw.
That's it.
Yeah, no, the 31st, you said?
It'll be
Yep.
May 31st.
Yeah, I think that'll work. That should work because I don't recall my daughter having a game on May 31st.
Okay.
Yeah, that should work for me.
Okay. So,
Excited.
well, let's do our last promo. Hey, do a drop for us, and we do a promo. We're gonna tell you good night. We're gonna bring you back.
You said do what? I'm sorry. Say that
A
again.
drop, please. You can say whatever you want, but make sure you say Marty A. Johnson Show. Once it gets back on you, just count yourself down. 3, 2, 1, then go. Okay.
Hey, y'all. What's up? It's your girl, Gina Thompson, chilling here on the Marty A. Johnson Show. You know what it is. Come on, y'all. Stay tuned. Peace out. Love you guys.
I think Gina's on dial-up, but she keeps freezing up. Or is it me, Charlene?
No, it's freezing up.
It's freezing, but I don't think
Can we do it
there
again?
was a point where it wasn't freezing for a long time.
Yeah.
Okay, do it now. Please go.
Okay, you said count to 3, right?
Yep, go.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Gina Thompson, chilling with Marty A. Johnson and the crew. Y'all know what it is. Stay tuned. Nobody does it better. Peace out. Love y'all.
Look, I'm nice talk Lavelle. So yeah, we can set something up. So look, I want to remind y'all next week, Jay Holiday's coming next week. And then we have the nice talk Jay Holiday so he can come back and tap in. I think it's gonna be a whole vibe with him. And listen, we're still I just talked to Mims yesterday. He's still looking for artists. We can hook you up with Mims.
Hey, what's up?
You know what?
We can hook you up with Mims.
Yeah.
Okay.
You remember Mims?
I do.
My last question for you is: do you want to go back to a major label or you want to go independent? What do you want to do?
If a label presents something and it's right, or it makes sense, I'm not against it. I'm not against it. Right now, my manager and I we just, for the most part, just gathering material, just trying to do our thing on our own. But if a label does, present something that, like I said, is okay, I'm not going to frown my nose up at it. So whatever the good Lord has in store it is what it is. It is what it is. I just want to make the good music, share it with my fans, and just keep it moving. So, and of course, make some money.
I think the good Lord brought you in our situation for a reason.
Amen. Amen on that.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I guess we gotta talk that talk. I'm not gonna lie, Lavelle, I think it'd be easier now when we have an established art versus some of these new jacks. We present people all the time to some of our industry heavyweights, or like big time producers, the multi-platinum producers. They're receptive to us when we present people, but hate to say it, I'm gonna say what it is. Lavelle, is it fair? Some of these artists ain't ready. Most
of them are not ready. Most of them aren't.
They make it personal. They get mad at me for being the Marty A. Johnson Show. No, this show's not changing.
That's okay. Okay.
If you can't respect platforms like this, there's 100 other Marty A. Johnson shows with Lavelle and Charlene. It's gonna be it's basically worse than us.
I got you. We definitely got to talk. There's you're becoming more and more interesting.
we can make our rounds in Atlanta real quick. Yes. Lavelle, this is easier for us. We haven't established. Gina, what's your social media? I didn't talk to the crew after this.
Yeah, I have family out there, and actually one of them is my sister, and she sings. Like I people think that I sing, but and I get it from her. She's a little older than me, but she blows. But she's definitely gospel. But I can stay with her, so there's always a place for me to stay. And then I have a couple of relatives down there, other cousins down there as well.
Is your manager from Atlanta?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember we talked to him a couple of times because because honestly, because he was asking us to hook up with 112. I said, let Gina come on the show and we can talk.
Okay.
Yeah, because he was like, you guys can get in with 112. I said, we can call them up.
Aw.
So those are our people there, and there's a lot of other people there that we can make something work. So
This is awesome. Yeah.
Lavelle, we missing anything? Let me start with Lavelle. Lavelle, we missing anything?
Shoot. You think about it, something else would come up. Shoot, it's a lot you can put together. It's a lot.
Yeah, but is it fair to say we love LA, but we can make more stuff happen in Atlanta with the show.
I think so.
We have a lot
Okay,
more
I'm sorry.
contact.
That's the second headquarters right there.
Yeah. Charlene, are we missing anything right now? Gina,
Yes.
Gina, we know it's a pleasure here. Atlanta, we love Atlanta. I feel like Michael Jackson, and shout out to my old show, The Music Lounge. I'm eating dinner with the family, and I feel like I'm a star. Marty, you played my music. I'm like, riding down the street. I never knew. Yeah, we love Atlanta, Georgia. We, not just me, we. So, Gina, what's your social media? Twizzy Twix. We definitely gonna make something work for Izzy. I mean,
Okay.
for Gina, excuse me, Izzy.
Yep, the real Gina Thompson. As that's my IG. I'm really not on, Facebook too much, but you can find me on Facebook too, and it's Gina Thompson. But on IG, which I do communicate more with, and I do plan on expanding. I'm working on a YouTube channel as well. But the real Gina Thompson IG, and I'm actually, like I said, my numbers are actually kind of going up. So
Yeah, we're gonna have to I think you come back the next week, and then we have to piece some. End of June, first week. We can make something out. So Gina will be back in 2 weeks. Lavelle, where do you need to send their music to? Please.
MartyAJohnson4@gmail.com. Greatest work only.
And Charlene, please tell the artists, be prepared.
Please be prepared, you guys. And send in, like Lavelle said, your best music, because we know we have some amazing artists out there and they're just waiting to be discovered. So you guys, please send in your music to MartyAJohnson4@gmail and let us hear it. And you see the opportunities that we give on the Marty A. Johnson Show.
Mhm.
Definitely, Gina, you're family with us.
Okay.
We definitely appreciate you, and
Yeah.
we gotta make something happen within 2 weeks because
Okay.
I have a few things in store. So the real Gina Thompson. Have you followed Lavelle and Charlene already?
Yeah. I believe Charlene. I'm not sure. Can you send me yours?
Okay.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, and then I'll follow right back. Charlene, I followed you back, right?
Yes.
And Marty, I followed you back, right?
Girl, we good.
Yeah,
Look,
so
they
please
always follow me first, but I said make sure you get Lavelle and Charlene.
Yep. Gotcha.
So you booked it in your calendar, right?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, as soon as I get off. I'm actually in my office, so all I gotta do is just turn right around and put it on my calendar.
Okay.
Perfect. So thank you so much. We will see you in 2 weeks. And remember, Jay Holiday is coming next week.
Perfect. Yeah, awesome. Have a blast with him as well.
We
Again,
will.
guys, thank you so very much for having me. I'm so looking forward to our next go round.
See, now you're excited. Make sure you call your manager and say it was a good time.
Yeah, he probably, I don't even know if I told him about this when I'm doing this thing, but I
Make sure you
certainly
tell him.
will.
We'll see you in 2 weeks.
All righty, take care. God bless. Mwah.
Bye-bye. Look, we're about to leave. I got to talk to them behind the scenes real quick. For more information on us, follow Charlene where?
On Charlene_Monet on Instagram and Charlene F. Pridgeon on Facebook, you guys.
Lavelle, where do you need to find you at?
I can go ahead and just follow the Boom Sound Factory. My account is in there somewhere. Just tap in with the team. Boom Sound Factory. Boom.
Thank you, Twizzy. Twizzy, you was definitely. We appreciate you, bro. Mizzy, congratulations, bro. You really surprised me.
Yes.
Good job on that. Jerry, we will talk. But thank you for coming on, Jerry. But we have to talk. But yeah, you still did all right. But good night, y'all. Remember, Tuesdays next week, Jay Holiday's coming.
Yes.
See you there.
Boom.